What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DK. Happy Friday. I just got done watching the Eagles lose. I'll be right back. Alright, now that that problem's taken care of, nothing to root for there. So, alright, back to the game here. We've managed to pull out a round 2 victory here against, let's go over a quick recap of what we were able to do. We beat them, didn't even attack. Don't even have to dive into it. Alright, moving into our round 3 of Grand Arena. Going against DarthgoD. Interesting. And oh, look at that. I don't see much of a ship there. Real interesting here. What do we got? 11.9 million GP. He's got Ahsoka Tano. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Galactic Legends. We got Bane, Scroll, Relic 9. What are you doing? I mean, I know he's a good character and all, but alright. Third sister, 3 Omicrons, Relic 8. Queen Amidala, Relic 9. Alright, Ramadalis, Admiral Ramadalis. I like that guy. Shin Hati, Relic 9. What are we? You got the Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan for the journey guide there. Malgus at 8. Ezra, 5, 2 Omicrons. Malchus, 6. Night Trooper, no Omicron, and he does have Gungans. All right, this. Oh, I forgot to change. Hold on. And he does have all the capital ships. He was just playing with us. All right, let's dive into what we were able to do here. Oh my God! Hold up a second. We didn't get any holds there. Did we get any holds here? Nada. And we go over here. Come on. Oh, he didn't attack yet. All right. Maybe he'll attack and we'll see here. All right, let's dive into what he's got on his defensive wall here, and I'm scared. We got Galactic Legend, Ahsoka Tano with Ezra Bridger. We got Great Mother with Morgan with this combination as Night Sisters, and then we got Jedi Master Luke. I gotta create a couple plans here. But then I go down to this bottom wall here, and that's an issue. That's an issue. So, all right, we got to make a game plan here. I'm honestly not thinking that well right now because that team lost. And all right, I got dial in here. Let's see. Let's go to Jabba. I like Jabba. Okay, this should be a nice battle here. We got the Great Mothers against Jabba the Hutt. If you have been watching the previous series, this team is one of my favorites, and they have been absolutely amazing all throughout my Grand Arena experience. So let's see if we can just make this another amazing experience here. So we are going to just get some buffs over here on us, get some foresight, get some speed, and try and what do we got over here? Oh, okay. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. All right. Does this dispel any buffs? Deal target, dispel buffs. All right. We got to spell damage immunity there. We gotta get some turn meter training here. Let's get some buffs back on our side here. Great Mother's got 17 thermal detonators, which is scary. Which is really scary. And oh no. Oh no, this is bad. 15% more turn meter, reduced damage by 75% until the end of the round. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna have the damage to even clean this up here. Maybe. Oh my gosh! All right, this is not good. All right, well. I can't even watch this anymore. All right. We gotta rethink here. All right, we'll give this one a second try here. We're going with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm saving the tank Kylo for my unaligned Force users, but I was just thinking, like, I think I might have just screwed myself because he's got a pretty strong defense. I might just have to go right for this bottom wall here and clean up the bottom because that's what he did on his side, and maybe I can match it because right now all I can do is clear the bottom and get as many banners as possible. So, back to this battle here. We got Jabba the Hutt, where we are a little bit scared of thermal detonators that Leia is just applying everywhere. Let's just clean up Leia. Let's clean her up. Let's get a stun. It does not matter who. Maybe a kill. We'll get another turn again because of our Datacron. And now let's try and clear some buffs, get some health back. Alright, alright. Let's get some shocks out there. Get some more damage. Very nice. Use our ultimate. And alright. Man, I can't believe we lost that first battle. This was unfortunate start to the Grand Arena round 3 championship finals, but you know, can't win them all. Even back-to-back Super Bowl champions can't win them all. So heartbreaking. But alright, we were able to clear up Jabba, and now we got to make sure we do not drop any more banners while cleaning up this back wall. So let's lock in here. Got our banners. Let's move to the next battle. Alright, I'm shaking here. If this doesn't work, we might be screwed for this Grand Arena. But we got Bane with a Datacron that gives him a little extra health and protection and crit damage. These guys are strong. Relic 9. We cannot underestimate them. So we are throwing the Bane at them. Last battle with Grand Arena, he got to 1 HP. But let's see if we can... I'll just... This guy is amazing. Most I got too comfortable now. Let's make sure we clean up what we have left. Clean our plate up. As Mama always says, gotta eat our fruits and vegetables. And even though this is getting a little bit close, this is not good. I think we need to get rid of Queen Amidala. Alright, well, that did not work, and we are going to get staggered, and we are barely surviving. Please kill. Okay, let's just take a breath, gather my thoughts again, and let's see what we can get out here. Let's just... Oh my gosh, this is the longest Bane battle here I've ever had, as they just dodge everything. Which is... he had foresight. They both had foresight. It doesn't matter. Either one would have missed. Don't yell at me, please. Please. Alright. Foresight. Gonna dodge again. They keep increasing my cooldowns, which is not good. I probably should have swiped. But now... What am I doing? What am I doing? They keep getting foresight like crazy. Let's get rid of Master Qui-Gon if we can. Both have foresight. So let's try and take down the foresight. Pay attention to the foresight for our next attack here. But this is... Alright, they both have foresight. So we are going to siphon. Please don't get foresight. If they get foresight again here, I might get a little upset. Alright, swipe. Alright, one more to go. Relic 9, Master Qui-Gon versus Darth Bane in the battle. Light versus dark. Alright. And dark side wins. 65 banners. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Let's take that momentum. Carry it to the next battle. Let's go. Alright. Alright. I'm scared. We got Jabba the Hutt with the Boba Fett Datacron. I was stuck between Embo and Skiff here. Decided to take out Embo and keep Skiff. I don't really know if this is a really good counter here, but we need to make sure we keep Cat under control here while we get some armor shred on Kenobi. We'll get some call to assist, maybe revive Chrysanthemum. Very nice. We'll make Chrysanthemum get taunt. Very nice. We got to make sure we get our contract up, get the damage immunity up. We got 2 more hits with thermal detonators. 1, 2, got the contract up. Very big. Let's try and take out Commander Sokotano. We tickled her. We need a lot more damage, please. Like, take that and 10 times it. Alright. Alright. She's getting a little too comfortable. Let's put more armor shred on Kenobi. We need to get Cat out of here. We need to get Cat. Please get Cat out. Not good. Not good. She is going to do a big hit here. Probably again, unless this kills. Perfect. All right. We got this battle in a little bit of control here. Boba Fett's starting to ramp up, which is very, very nice. Let's work on the other Ahsoka Tano. Alright, I'm not too worried about her. Let's get an armor shut on here on Kenobi. Let's get some basics. Alright, 108,000 damage in auto. 200,000 for an auto there. I think we're ramping up pretty nice. Let's see, maybe just a basic. Not 20,000. Let's call to assist everyone. They got Foresight. Let's get rid of that Foresight. And let's see if this does some damage. Oh, 397. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. All right. All right. Let's check out their back wall now. All right. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Are you kidding me? There's no way he gets through my array. I just gotta... I don't know what I have to do. But I do not have enough teams for this. So we're gonna have to make something up here. Alright, let's cook. Alright. This was some tough defense. I'm gonna give it to... I'm not gonna act like I know his name, but I'm gonna give it to this guy. He got a pretty good defense. And that Java team, man, that one... I want that one back, because if I was able to clear that one with the Great Mothers, I would have been able to clear Ahsoka Tano and maybe clear the ships, but I'm a little stuck. But we're gonna see if we can make work here, or make some work happen. As we look in this battle, very complex battle here. It's a very hard concept. You put protection on the Sith Eternal Emperor, the guy with the big backpack, and we just wait for that yellow bar to fill up. It's very hard concept, so I know it's overwhelming. Just take it slow. Wait, you just wait. You just gotta wait. Still have to wait. All right. Now he's got to survive, and now it's time to shine. This is where it gets really complex. Okay, watch really closely. They are going to have all these buffs. You're going to have 3 abilities, and you're going to hit the white one. White with lights. And... okay. That was it. That was the ability. I might have to make a separate video on that if that's too hard to understand. So, if you need comments, let me know in the comments if you need explanation for that one. So, alright. Now, we got to shock him to death. We just got to keep shocking. And shocking. And shocking. Make sure you can hear me nice and clear, nice and shocked. Alright, 61 banners. I gotta do a little bit better. I gotta start undermanning some teams here, so let's lock in. Alright, I'm gonna try and underman this team. Reva with Seer with Malicos. This is a 4 Omicron team here. Absolutely destroys. So right now I have a Datacron that is allowing them to just not be hit. Damage immunity. So we are going to bring Malicos' 3 big booms. Oh my gosh, they survived the 3 big booms. But Malicos, holy smokes, look at he's got 62 stacks of Edge of Nightness. And you know what that means. It's all over. It's all over, just like the Eagles. 81 stacks. Oh my gosh. 83, 85. Okay, where's the damage? There's no damage bar. 3,000 damage there? Okay, there is a lot. 159,000, and then just absolutely overkill for the rest of the team. Just how we like it. Alright, we're going to go with Traya against Boss, the Nas, and this has been a matchup I've been doing all Grand Arena, and it just gotten it done. Even though Jar Jar Binks does not have any Omicrons here, it's still a very difficult team, but we got a 2 Omicron team here with Traya and Savage. and then allowing Darth Vader to just ramp up with his massive Datacron in the background there. So let's just keep smacking that shield generator in the back there as we start chipping that thing down as they rain balls of joy over on us. So, all right, one more hit, and now we get to unleash the beast. Any second now. Any second. They're just playing with balls over there. All right, let's go after Jar Jar. Did a lot of damage, if you can tell. Let's get rid of the tank, because he usually takes the longest. At least some big hits. That should refresh the cooldown. Oh, and doesn't even matter, because this cooldown is going to annihilate 300,000 damage, 300,000 damage, 333,000 damage, and we cleaned that one right up, ladies and gentlemen. We cleared the back ball. All right, let me show you what predicament I am in. We have 792. We have 2 Galactic Legends, 1 Great Mothers, or 3 Great Mothers. And we have JML. I did keep Palpatine and Starkiller. I do have CLS. And that's about it. So, let's see what we can do. Oh, man, I'm regretting this one already. I'm going JML versus JML. I am going with a weaker team here so I can save my Luke and maybe try doing something on Ahsoka Tano. Maybe. We'll just see how this one plays out here. Right now, we just applied some armor shred on Luke. Our goal is to get Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. I totally played that wrong, by the way. And we want to keep passing our turns to Yoda. Sorry, I'm not used to this team. Hold on, let me just refresh here. We want to do AoE. I think I want to take out Jolie Bindo first, because he's going to revive here, and we don't want that. So let's pass another turn over there to the Hermit. Get a little extra turn meter. Hit a little one tap. Let's keep pass. Did it wrong again. It's supposed to go to the Hermit. Alright. Auto. Apply another armor shred on them. Do a nice little AoE. We're stuck behind JML's taunt. Should I mess with Luke Skywalker there for that brief? And Yoda's just gone. Yoda was just evaporated from the battlegrounds. And alright, we are going to go after Jolie Bindo. So no more revives. Pass these turns back over to the Hermit. Make sure we're getting our ultimate before their Luke. How are we doing on health here? It looks like we're staying pretty healthy. We're doing better than their team for sure. Let's try and get Revan out here. Do a little auto attack, and we'll pass another turn over to the Hermit. This is a slow battle. Oh, big dodge there. All right, let's pass this turn over to Luke. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. How are we doing on ultimate? Oh, he just got a... Why is he getting so much ultimate charge? All right. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I'm going to eat my words here in a second, probably, but let's take care of their Luke. Let's slam him. Oof. That did not do the trick. Alright, alright. Alright. Hold. I'm going to slam. Auto. I think I'm playing this so wrong. Alright. This is not good. I need to get full protection health here. Perfect. Try and get in there. We gotta go defensive stance here with Yoda. I need to start passing. Alright. Okay. We're gonna just keep getting this one done. We got 2 minutes now. Alright. Sorry to zone out there for a second there, but I'm like scared I'm gonna lose this. Apply another armor shred on Jedi Master Luke. Work on getting everyone now has Jedi training relay, so mass assist, and now this should just absolutely destroy him. No chance. No chance. Adios. Perfect. All right. Got great mothers, and let's throw our Star Killer at them. Nah. Let's see. This team on defense. We don't really get to play around too much with this team on defense. Thankfully, they put it on this Night Sister instead of the usual Morgan. I'll be honest. I don't know who to go after here. If I had to choose, who's doomed? Ben is doomed. Alright, I think I just gotta play for Star Killer's ult here. So we're just gonna attack whoever has the shock icon there. Because then we're just gonna keep getting turn meter. Alright, we're gonna get a little defense up and taunt. Get some health back. Alright. Maybe get some shock, call to assist. We got 72%. Shock, call to assist. Very nice. 82. This should give us our ultimate. 82, 100, and we bring down the ship. Okay, that was supposed to do a lot more damage. This is not okay. We're going to get through this. Okay. We got to be careful. Old Daka can still revive. So we got to make sure those revives are taking control. Let's get some tenacity down. She did not revive that Chai. Let's remove some debuffs. We did not remove many debuffs. This is a little scary. Let's get some debuffs out there. Nothing stuck. Alright. And now remove some more debuffs. Our only hope here is Star Killer, honestly. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to carry the weight of this amazing team. Amazing team. If you don't have it yet, definitely 10 out of 10. Recommend it. I know there's so many other things to do, but this team is enjoyable. The Great Mother team I'm talking about, by the way. Alright, we are not doing much damage. This stupid zombie just has this taunt that I can't get around. Let's apply some shock. Stagger. Try and get old Daka. Star Killer is going to be our big damage dealer. Very nice. Let's start working on these Great Mothers. I probably should have went for Marin, but, you know, learn from my mistakes, as we say. Perfect. All right. This should just be a nice cleanup. We got to kill Marin until we have the zombie left, and then we will eliminate the zombie. Throw a giant barrel. Love that animation. Not as good as a shipwrecker, though. All right. And now, let's see what our banners come out to after this. I'm going to be very curious. 65. 915. Do I celebrate and win? Woo! We won! We won! Alright, let's see what we can cook up for this last battle. Alright, our goal is to try and get someone out here. If I was to choose to get someone out, I don't think I'm getting rid of Venusaur. I think we gotta go after Padme or Hyang or General Sandara. I want to say Sabine, but they're gonna have Foresight, which would go right through. I have a Relic 6 Delta disadvantage here. Get some evasion up. I'm gulping here, man. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Let's call Han Solo over to assist there. Oh! That's 2 banners. 2 banners. Let's go after General Stula. Oh. Oh! Oh! Hello there. Alright. We are putting up a really good fight here, to be honest. A really good fight. And now they're starting to ramp. This is going to be an issue. Yeah, there it is. Alright. This is really good, though. This is really good. We can deal with these two. We are going to submit that. We are going to submit. Because that now puts us at a 4-point lead over that guy. So let's see what we can do here. Alright. We got some Imperial troopers that are on the dance floor. All right. Oh, man. The Imperial troopers are no longer on the dance floor. They have been terminated. All right. Let's see what else we can find. All right. This is sort of our last hope here. We have our bounty hunters. All right. This is really good chance here. We just need to get our contract and keep Fennec Shan alive. Our goal is to sort of just keep stacking armor shreds with Fennec, but we need our contract to do so, and we are dropping faster than... Wait a second. I think I have mass assist here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I might have just messed it all up. Mass assist? We can't mass assist on this guy. Alright. We got a contract? We taunt? I think we're winning. Okay, a lot of damage. This is close. This is really close. Okay, just a couple more times of that. Ooh, oh, so close, so close. Yeah, totally, totally. All right, I'll show you what I have left here, but I have maybe. I'll submit that one. I'm okay with that. Maybe try a Jedi team here. Let me try a Jedi team. All right, we got a Jedi team in order here. Our goal would be to get out Ezra Bridger. If I can get maybe... Oh my gosh, what is that? 2 Omicrons in this guy, and he's just annihilating me. Let's pass a turn back over to Luke. Pass some big stuns. 10 play here, 10 play. Hold up. Let's pass a turn over to Master Qui-Gon. I don't know why I can't call to assist anything on Ezra Bridger, which is really unfortunate because I don't think I can beat this team. They have ramped up, and I would love to get their fleets, but we are stuck. So I think this is where the video is going to have to be called. But I'm just going to show... How about that? All right, I got an idea. I'm just going to show the results of the battle right now and call it a win. And then I'll never post or never let you guys know what happened. And we'll call it a great victory. We'll get a thumbnail. Bang! Look at that. All right, everybody. That was my grand arena. We absolutely destroyed this opponent. And unlike the Eagles, we won today. So that will be a wrap for this week's grand arena. I wish you guys all the best of luck in the week ahead and in your grand arenas ahead. And may I ask for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye-bye.